All right, welcome back to another episode here on Walkthrough Wednesdays. This is the Lazy Genius Tarot and Bazaar. My name is Alex. Welcome back, and if you are new here, thank you for making your way into the video. Hopefully you like the content here. Today we are going to be doing a walkthrough of the Santa Fe Tarot. This is a rather old deck. It is from the 90s, I believe. And here is the box. It was published by US Games, printed in Belgium. And then the box there. It does come in this tuck box, which has held up rather nicely over the years. Cards got stuck. Oh. A little out of order there. That guy goes. Oh. Looks like those got switched. Alright, sorry about that. So when we pull the cards out here, we do see that it comes with the two title cards. That is the card back there. It does come with a little white book. The date on the deck here is 1993. Looks like it is the first printing. So definitely a good deck to find. It did take me a while to find this deck. From what I know, it is kind of rare. It is rather out of print. So it did take me a minute to find this particular deck here. Let me get set up to zoom in on the cards. There we go. All right. And we start out with the Fool, who has the title of Rainboy. This deck is going to follow more of a system based on the legends of the Santa Fe deities for the native tribe there. So all of the major arcana, I believe, are associated to one of their deities. Here we have the Magician, or Orange Wind Ye, I believe is how you pronounce that. Here we have the High Priestess, or Corn Cloud Woman. Here we have the Empress, who is Mother Earth. Definitely a lot of old native sort of imagery here. It almost looks like the kind of images that you would see on the stone paintings or even stone carvings. Here we have the Emperor, who is Father Sky. The Hierophant, who is the Holy Man. Here are the Lovers, which is White Corn Man and Yellow Corn Woman. Obviously, the natives were a heavily corn-based society. A lot of what they did was based around corn. Here's the Chariot. I cannot pronounce the title on the deity here for this card on the Chariot, so I'm not going to try to butcher it. Here is Strength, or the Monster Slayer. Here is the Hermit, or Pollen Boy on the Sun. Here is the Wheel of Fortune, subtitled the Whirling Rainbow. Here at 11 we have Justice with the Whirling Logs. Here you have the Hanged Man, which is Blue Whirlwind Boy. This is Death, or the Big Endless Snake. Here's 14, the Temperance card, or the Black Yeez. Here's the Devil card, where we have the Sand Dune Monster. The Tower is Red Thunder Yi. The Star is Big Star. The Moon is, of course, just the moon. The Sun is, of course, just the sun. And here we see the same image that we saw on the front of the box. Here we have the Judgment card, subtitled Water Creatures. Looks like an ode to, it looks almost like turtles or tortoises there on the card themselves. Here we have the World, or the Emergence Place. And then we get into the minors here. Looks like we are starting out with the kings and counting downward. So you have the King of Lightning, who is Big Thunder Yi. The Queen of Lightning, who is Thunder Woman. The Knight of Lightning is Blue Thunder Yi. The Page of Lightning is Little Thunder. The 10 of Lightning here. The 9 of Lightning. The 8 of Lightning. The 7 of Lightning. Here is the 6. Here is the 5. 4. 3. 2. And the Ace of Lightning. I believe this is for the Suit of Air, due to the thunder aspect of the court cards, the yellow on the background here in the Ace, which is the color for the Suit of Air, or the element of air. Lightning, of course, does flow through the air. Here we have rainbows. Starting with the King, who is Big Rainbow Yi. The Queen, who is Rainbow Woman. The Black, who are the Knight of Rainbows, who is Black Rainbow Yi. I apologize for the dogs barking. Alright, I think I got them to stop. I think a lizard or something ran over the window in the living room and that they all freaked out. Sorry about that. Now, to pick up where we left off, we have the Knight of Rainbows, who is subtitled Black Rainbow Yi. We have the Page of Rainbows, subtitled Little Rainbow. And then we have the 10 of Rainbows, the 9, the 8, the 7, the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the ace. I will go ahead and venture a guess to say that the rainbows are the correspondence of wands. I actually, when I found this deck, I found it with just the deck itself. I did not find the book with it. Unfortunately, I could not find the box set, so I am still on the hunt for the book itself. As soon as I can find it, I will definitely do a deep dive into this deck with you guys. But I have to find the book first, so that might take a while, because it did take me a while to find the deck, just the deck itself. So definitely want to get the book though, so that I can start working with it. It is a very intriguing deck here. Now we have the water suit, which of course would correlate to your cups. We have Big Water Yi as the king of water. We have the Water Woman as the queen of water. We have Fighting Water as the knight of water. And we have the Water Child as the page of water. And then moving in, we have the 10 of water, the 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the ace. Now, something that I have noticed over the few times that I have flipped through this deck since I have gotten it into my collection here is that the imagery is sort of loosely based on Rider-Waite-Smith imagery. So I suppose it could be read as a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, just because the imagery does fit pretty close to being along the same lines as the Rider-Waite. So it does look like it does take some inspiration from there. And I just know that there's going to be information about the deities that are included in the majors and the courts, that, you know, having the information about those particular deities would definitely help with the interpretation of these cards specifically. So in the meantime, I might try to use it as like a Rider-Waite based deck and see what happens if I try to read it in that fashion, until I can actually get my hands on the book to dive into the genuine meaning behind all of the deity cards there. So here we have the buffalo, or what would it be, the pentacles suit. So we have Big Buffalo Yi as the king buffalo, Buffalo Woman as the queen buffalo, the warrior buffalo as the knight, and the buffalo child as the page. And then we get into the 10. Here is the 9, the 8, the 7 of buffalo. Is that still in the frame there? Okay. The 6 of buffalo, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the ace of buffalo. And that is the Santa Fe Tarot from US Games 1993. And like I said, once I do finally find the book for this deck, I will be definitely doing a deep dive into the deck itself, so that we can explore the deities found here in the major arcana, and then see what the relevance of the deities from the minors would be. Now, for being such an old deck, the cards actually came to me in pristine condition. That they basically look brand new. You can tell that the deck has really never been used. So I am definitely glad to have it in such good condition in my collection. Definitely not a deck I plan on getting rid of anytime soon. And, you know, definitely glad that I have gotten a home for it here. Now all I gotta do is find the book. Once I find the book, I will be able to use the deck properly, as it was intended there. And like I said, as soon as I do find it, I will be bringing you guys along for the deep dive. And there you have it, the Santa Fe Tarot by US Games from 1993. Thank you guys for coming back for another video. Again, if you are new, thank you for watching this one. Hopefully, if you like the content, you will click the subscribe button at the bottom there. And past that, again, I want to thank you guys for coming along on another walkthrough Wednesday with us. Definitely appreciate you guys continuing to come back and check out the content that we are creating for you here. Definitely want to say thank you for that. And again, thank you for coming along. I will catch you on the next one.